to a bit of Fatale Inertia. So yeah, people know about the major futuristic races like F-Zero and Wipeout. It's probably the two main ones. Are there any other big ones? And then you've got stuff like Scorcher, which is an amazing one that no one's heard of, which is on the Saturn. And then we've got this, which is Koei's attempt at one, which is much later. So maybe when F-Zero GX Furore for that one. I'd like them to make this, but this is on 360 and PS3, so it's less retro. But I'm just very interesting, like, niche game I really want to try. Futuristic races can be amazing. What's the other really weird one? Aero Gauge on the N64 was like not good enough to compete, but it had interesting ideas. And I suppose Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is like the de facto standard on N64. Fatale Inertia. Cyber Speedway is really good on the Saturn as well, mostly because the soundtrack's a 10 out of 10 banger. So if you played it in America, you're unlucky, I guess. Right, let's do this. I don't need training, is I'm going to need that. Wake up. In the mid-22nd century, a handful of immense corporations control virtually all business. Okay, so this is a documentary called Politics and Entertainment on the Planet. Not entertainment, that's the key bit. To glorify their image among the masses, these corporate powerhouses have begun funding their own unique, often extreme sporting events. Oh, is this the same universe as the club, hopefully? Having long since outgrown the stadiums of previous centuries, modern extreme sports have moved outside the city walls and into the wilderness to minimize civilian casualties and damage to property. It's a shame this is very low budget intro, isn't it, for like a 360 game. You'd think there'd be either something moving or speech, like I'm not having to do, etc. By far the most popular of these spectacles is the sport of Fatale Inertia. It's Italian. Willkommen. You have been invited to try out for a permanent contract as an F1 pilot or Fatal Inertia. You'll compete against 7 other prospective pilots. Only winner gets the contract. So this is Cyber Speedway, essentially. Secure. Okay. It's only in the same team on it, because this is obviously this is I guess a Japanese one from the Koei Dev Studio, which is the same with Cyber Speedway. Cool. Love the look already. This kind of makes me think of Fallout 3, but like bright, which is better. Wow. Okay. We're in a phalanx. It's a shame they're not moving at all. It feels a bit weird. It's like they're static. It's like it hasn't loaded, but otherwise cool. Hanzo's in this game. It's a bit of a crossover with Magic the Gathering and with Overwatch. Okay, a Sparrow and with Destiny. Okay, this is a big Super Smash Bros. Of I don't know, hopefully Trigger is Accelerate. It is not. Okay. Oh, Trigger is cool lean. Okay, whoa, and there's physics like on the actual landscape. This could be cool. It feels really good. Okay. Oh, good. Got a bit of ray tracing. Okay, what? I'm loving this so far. I'm shocked. Is this actually going to be good? The music's not where I want it to be, but oh, what? I've got like a grappling hook. Wait a minute. Can you Batman your way through corners? This could be amazing. What's happening? I'm very bemused. This game's not supposed to be good. How do you use weapons? B is look back. X is something. I guess that's the. Oh, is you charge up boost. Is this going to be a Kirby Air Ride where each racer has like a different power up you have to hold down the button for? Let's see what happens if I hold it again, right? It doesn't seem to be good. Like, it slows you down to then make you go fast, I guess. But how do I use power-ups? It better not be Y. Y is crash and reset. Okay. Oh, triggers probably. There we go. Like the other trigger. I've got a magnetophone. And bombo cuts. It looks like the two triggers mean you can use a same weapon in 2 ways in a AKA blur, which is cool, if true. What? Wow, this game is doing some sick stuff. Get an actual custom soundtrack running in your own business. Love the way the rocks actually exist. And the leaning thing was really cool. I think most racers have that, but it looks good in this because you're actually doing the full rotation of the ship. Smoke screen, I'm playing Spy Hunter now. Okay. Good. Yeah, feels great. I got no complaints so far. The fact that the ship's all the same is a shame, but... You didn't even get to choose ship, did you? That's a bit of an unfortunate. You think after Wipeout, I know you don't in Speedway, but that's a long time ago. I think by now you'd have a few. Do they really only have one model? You've won an Expedition Elite contract. Okay, cool. I love showing the world my amazing skills. That's a good reason to do it. 4 corporations control the sport of Fatal Inertia. We get more lore after each one of them. That's good. Titan Industries, Phoenix Corporation, Aurora Group in the mix. So about as generic names as you can think of. But that's probably believable. These companies not only regulate everything about the sport, but they sponsor many of the pilots as well, obviously. If you do well, you gain the respect of the controlling corporation. Okay. Do they do it under like a shell company name so that people don't know? Because they're impressed with your initial performance, the Mercury Corporation has been generous enough to provide you limited access to their technology. Okay. I'll take it. Mercury Craft. Oh, so there are different ones, right? Okay. Well suited to new pilots, so they're very stable, maneuverable, and accelerate quickly. Fine by me. I'm rolling. This is 50cc. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Can we paint the thing? What's the weird glowing animation in the middle? Just nothing. Oh, they hovered in a bit more of an animated way there at the start of the last... Oh, ray trace floor, lovely. Wonder what they are using for that. Get Alex Battaglia in here. Is it like a screen space thing? It feels like it's such an early use of like cool reflections. I don't know. Dude, cool. Like, this is very Sega coded. Like the amount of colors in the levels. It feels quite low geometry. I mean, this is hardly like super retro, is it? So I guess it looks. Oh wow, they all look different now. Look at the cool like. Looks like oh, what's that blue rocket? Like a car that won like the world's land speed record. It looks like that. Oh, Dunkler Engel. Can we be him? That's the best name in the race. It's the Dunk Cluster. Yeah, what's the name of that blue rocket car that people have? Like, I think it might even be British. Oh, I'm good at games, don't forget. Right. Yeah, maybe you have to use that at the beginning. I don't think that gets you. Oh dear, the music is not good. Like, you know, even if you're not... Oh, no. What happens if I don't... Can I have to go... Oh, I love good games. Press Y. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe when you're on a corner, you're slowing down anyway, you use the boost thing. I don't know. Obviously, in Mario, it's very well understood how you do things like that, but in this, it's obviously nebulous. Cool. Magnetize. Oh, it's like a magnet shrapnel. Cool, alright. Yeah, it doesn't do anything if you're going straight. You don't want to do it, I think. But if you're going around a corner, you can do it. Oh, is that Le Boostement? Oh, there's Johnny Dunkster. Hopefully. Right, let's do it. Hey? Oh! That was so cool, that magnet, that, like, grappling hook thing. What was that? Was that, like, B or something? I had a button for that. Unless it was a top trigger. What's the D-pad? Do nothing. B's look behind, that's good. Used to that. Yeah. Oh, nice! I've been, like... My hull's been ionized. This is cool. Oh, nice. See it, buddy. Think about that game. The game being Fatal Inertia, it turns out. Yeah, they really need to do anything else with the music. It's just nothing. It actually says it. I'm gonna like rip the Cyber Speedway soundtrack to the. I'm gonna trip over in real life somehow. Rip the Cyber Speedway soundtrack to my Xbox Live and just play it for this, and it'll be good. I wonder if it's got a good, robust multiplayer mode. Like, has it got a horrible frame rate, maybe? Wrong way! Thanks, arrows, for helping me go the right way, apparently. Now I am going the wrong way. Oof, this turned into Painesville. Should have just kept on going the way I was going, basically. That's what that means. Just lost the race thanks to that. Thanks, arrow. It's like the race team arrows. Right, ready to die, fools. Oh, did I just not make it? Okay. Yeah, it needs a complete sound overhaul. Like, everything feels quite sort of light and floaty. Like, there's not much, you know, real feel like weightiness to it. You know, you want it to obviously be floating because it's a floating vehicle, but it just, I don't know, not quite disconnected to the course. I don't know. It's good, but it could be. Oh, don't go straight into this one. Come on, man. How many courses are there? I did find out when looking into like putting this on Twitch is why A is boost. Make sure they get that right. Maybe if I do it on a corner. Yeah, I think that will help. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a different track on this area. Okay, that's not too bad. I can live with that. Cyber Speedway does that very well, so it feels like they have studied that game and then just learned nothing about the music, or they did the US version. It'd be so funny if this game has a different Japanese soundtrack. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, this is getting pretty sick. This is like the... What's that Australian short track on PGR2 everyone did to get kudos? It's that. Sydney Short or something. Love going through that. It should be a boost pad or something. That's such a cool thing to do. Okay, this is Carnage. Carnage with a K. Mate, I'm doing magnet on you. Can you go away? How do I get out of this, like, connection to this other craft? Oof. Ah, nuclear blast destroyed me. I love that effect. You need more, like, ambitious graphical effects like that in games. They don't tend to, like, wipe out the entire screen. Is that a nuclear blast? Yeah, buddy. Smoke screen. See ya. Oh. Good at game. The man good at game. Yeah, this is just a 0 for the audio. Get rid of him so I can win. See ya, buddy! Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'll set up a racing league. A Fatal Inertia League. I'd love to do that for an old niche game. Like, you set up a racing league where there's like 16 of us over here playing at like, you know, you not pay off, but you get one of the like local journalists involved and get a very small story in the paper, and then you send it to Koei and go, look at this. They're just like, what are you talking about? Even we've all forgotten this game exists. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, the weird effect for the... That's so cool. Can we have that in the actual race? It's like a negative scratch art version of the craft. That looks really good. Is that a bug? Can we use booster at the start here? Yeah. Alright, it doesn't do anything, but you can use it. Uh oh, it's just going to be like a really complicated one. Come on, Arrow, help me. There we go. Can you pull up and down? You can! Oh, cool! Okay, so this is like aero gauge. Hang on, I didn't even think to do that. You can actually pull up. Oh, it looks like you don't get much height, obviously, but unlike aero gauge where you get tons of height somehow. Love that you can fire backwards. This is doing, on a like checklist of things you want in a game like this, it's doing so much right. Like, the sensor speed is too low, but guess what? We're in the very first race of the game. It's like oh! What the hell? Oh, I've done myself in with that. How did that work? Both times that. But yeah, obviously we're in the first race in the slowest craft in the game, so I can't feel too bad about that. But I'd want to see what it looks like at its fastest, really. But outside of that, like, the weapons are cool. You can use them in 2 different ways. You've got like really interesting stuff like the grappling hook, the way it rotates when you use that on art's great. The track design's fine. It's not especially good anyway. But again, these are early tracks, so who knows? Music is just dire. But the good news is on Xbox 360, it's not a hard thing to fix. Like, you can just do your own. Oh, cool! I love that move. Can't tell you what it does. Oh, don't get me with it. So you must have to fire that at an enemy vehicle to pull you ahead, or use it on an inside of a corner. I wonder if the boost thing is actually good, like, and people like using it back in the day, like, you know, the whole slow down on a corner to boost thing, because it doesn't seem that effective. It's like the one in aero gauge where like it's so difficult. It's not a frame perfect, but it's an insane ask to get you to get the boost right. That it more often than not just slows you down. So it's really high skill level, like to actually be good at the game. I think that must have turned a lot of people off. Immediately turned me off because if you want to beat the AI, you need to be doing it. Oh, I've got it. Electrified hull, cool. Can you crash through enemies like this? So. Is that like a normal vehicle, like an old world vehicle? You know? Oh, you pull up. I really like that, even though it doesn't do much gameplay-wise. It just feels cool that you have a flying vehicle that you're allowed to pilot properly. Can we go into the ground as well? You should be able to use that to like duck or go over like enemy missiles. That'd be so cool. It'd be amazing. Yeah, it's hard to get this right. How about now? Yeah, you have to get it. You have to be really good at games to tune that to the right level. Pretty easy this, isn't it? But then again, this is what I actually want. If it's the first league out of like, looks like at least 9, it should be easy. Like, I think people get that wrong when they make games. Like, make the player at least have a really easy time on the first, thing of the whole game, so they can get used to the controls and be into it, and then start. Don't do your milli-miglias where it's impossible from stage 1. Anybody who has actually completed milli-miglia, I want to see a comment in the chat of any of my videos, because my god, I've never seen a more difficult and unbalanced racing game. And I have played F-Zero GX. Yeah, that blue cross is brilliant. I wish I can't remember the name of it though. Johnny Rocket, probably. No. What's this do again? Is that the nuclear blast one? Oh. I think that's the green one, isn't it? Which one's the grappling hook? Is that yellow? I really want to get that done correctly. You want it, I guess you pull into an enemy with it, and then when you look at the ray tracing, cool. Here we go. And then when you get past them, you can quickly let go, and it wrecks them and propels you. That'd be great. I don't feel like I need the right trigger thing like to lean at all. I think it's just too early of a stage for that to be relevant. Okay, so you can detach it immediately if it goes wrong. Yeah, I would absolutely be using my own music right now, but we're on a stream, so I don't want. There's no point spending the extra effort getting that up and then, it gets muted immediately anyway. I think this one's going to be claimed somehow. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit easy, so hopefully it's the end of the season and we can go on to one where it's actually harder. Yeah, I love that. Maybe you can tactically use that to slow down as well, that'd be cool. Whoa, nice, come on. Yes, dude. We need more elements that you can actually smash into and knock around. Like those rocks on the first stage are really cool, and then we haven't really seen anything like that. I want more stage interactivity, so obviously within engine it is possible. Can we not have like Maybe massive geysers that are water that are so hard that you like push through them and they all move out of the way. Like obviously they're not gonna have realistic like hydrodynamics physics in this game, but like, you know, just some other cool stuff. Oh, not this again. Okay, so it does propel you if you get it right, even without using an enemy vehicle. Okay. I've almost lapped a guy. I'm just that good at games. Wow, that is the way to get an insane lap time then, if you get a couple of those. This man's a professional. Right, I think we'll move on to the next game. We kind of got the measure of this one, I think. I want to see... I can't do multiplayer, can I? But I want to see how bad it looks. Stream sponsored by coffee, the greatest drink now and in the future. That's the only thing I can see in the future. It's my curse to see how good drinks are. It's not very useful talent. Right, how many players on one screen? Can't really see it. 2, I think. It had System Link play. Man, I've got to take this to an event and do System Link. I have to get another copy and they're not cheap though. No, I don't think anyone has. You know, what's the number of people who play System Link and fail Inertia? Like, is there more than 10 in the world? Can't even imagine. Congratulations, you're a winner. Haha. After you limited access. Oh, so now a different corporation has immediately poached me. Okay, I like the red car though. It's good. You'll find the Phoenix aircraft are a bit faster than Mercury, but don't handle it as well. Okay, that's good because we're not having to use the like air brake left and right thing now, so you want it to be a lot less good at turning, so we can use all the mechanics of the game. Wait, is there really no... Oh, that is single player mode, right? So how many? Split screen series, nice. They did take it seriously then. System Link is incredible. I would never believe that. What happens if I do this? How many has it got? Just 2. Okay, that's sad. But I guess, what about on land? Can you do like loads? Can you do 2 per screen and then do like... I don't know, that'd be cool though. I think it says 4. But I'm guessing they want you to link 4 consoles, which is just... That would never happen. Even I would never attempt that, and I'm insane. Right, let's have a quick look at the skirmish series. So I want to see if this has got less handling. We're not going to play all the way through it. This is the one on the cover, so it's like the main car. You might say the red car and the blue car had a race. All the blue car wanted to do was stuff his face. Oh god, I need to see that advert. What was it for? Not Penguin. It's like a chocolate biscuit in the UK. There's an advert for it. Not a very memorable advert because I can't... Oh, this doesn't look as good. This looks like Scorch on the sand, but I prefer the look of that one. Which is a good game, but that is brutal. Oh, you got to time it right, obviously. But at least the timing for that actually is much more understandable than it is most games when you can get a boost off the line with these. You just have to know it. Like, there's no way to kind of infer exactly what you should do. You know, you might think, oh, if I start holding accelerate brake on like when it says 2, or by holding this when it says 3, like that's what you... Oh, cool. Okay, you've got fires. We're getting the environmental stuff I'm after. But in this game, it's just spelled out. Like, this is the meter, you have to do this. I like that. You know, it's still quite a fair bit of timing and skill, but you've got an idea of what you're supposed to do. I don't like smoke screen because the thing, we're not seeing what it does. Like, obviously it's dropping smoke screen, but what happens if you get hit by that? Do your whole screen like get like blurred? Or no, the music is just not there on this game, man. Jesus Christ. It's like they had £4 left on their budget. They're like, just hire anyone quick. Anyway, right, okay, that'll do for this. Let's move on to the next game for our random